forget about the pretty views. We have a full 4G connection here. Great internet connection. This is what is important.
We didn't have any internet connection down there where our van is, so pretty bonus. Here is highest point of Basque country. So we came here to see the horses. There's one pack of horses behind us and just admiring these views. And the autumn colors are actually coming. It's totally different compared to yesterday. So you can see that the orange shades are coming here. Really awesome place. And our van is back there somewhere. But really beautiful place. I think this will be one of our regular spots if we ever come to this area again, because total calm place, really beautiful place.
Look how big parking lot, and it's totally empty. So we could easily park our van here, but we decided, because it's so pretty weather, to walk here. We truly love traveling off season because, well, there's only one car and us, so it's great to be even in these popular places.
Came for a little walk, like I think 2 hours from our van to see this. Yeah, old tunnel in a valley, and this used to be like a safe tunnel for locals if there would be some kind of threat. So then they can get to the other side of the mountains and they can block the whatever is attacking them. Yeah, beautiful surroundings and really good actually hiking route because it goes in the middle of the forest. And here in Spain, because the sun is so hot even in this winter time, yeah, it's really awesome to have shade when you are walking. These are the highest mountains in the whole Basque country, so we are seeing nice surroundings.
Let's go explore.
Again found mulberry berries. Sarah is not liking that much of these.
No, these are bitter.
Yeah, she's taking the ones that are not ripe enough.
No, yes they are. Oh, yes.
I told you so. Hola.
Hola.
Tää on perisynti, kun meillä on leipä. Drove like other side of the national park and we stumbled on this huge cave. Well, you cannot actually get inside of the cave, but just seeing from here how huge it is. There is actually a spring inside that actually feeds the water, and they are taking the drinking water from there, and the other flow is just passing by the huge place. Your home is where the donkeys are. I love donkeys because they are so funny looking.
my punch.
So went to the Alcampo, which is I think the biggest grocery store chain in Spain. Don't underline me that, but it seems like they have really large supermarkets here all over the Spain, and we went there because we were said that it's cheaper than Lidl, but it wasn't. It's much cheaper for person that loves meat.
All kind of like a good stuff.
Yes, and also for somebody who likes sweet things. There was a lot of sweet things. Everything you can imagine. We actually bought some chocolate things to take with
Coffee. Look, huge ones.
Yes, but there was cookies and donuts and everything, so yeah, but good experiences. All these 22 euros, so still we are really cheap compared to Finnish prices.
But if you like the hummus or mushrooms or avocados, they are cheaper in Lidl.
Yes, 2.5 euros per kilo for mushroom champignons.
Yeah.
And hummus, I think it was 2 euros.
Yeah,
This small
really
one.
expensive, and they don't sell vegetable soups. Only this gazpacho.
Carpaccio, but it's good. It's
Yeah.
local things, so we can actually taste them.
Oatmeal was so expensive, I did not buy it.
Chorizo, and I love it. So,
Meat is so cheap here.
and chorizo is really good in Spain, so I'm in a treat. Yes. So, grocery shopping is done. We came to the little, or not little actually, big city.
This town is huge. They always look like tiny little spots in a map, but then you drive here, like there's 7 lanes and
Yeah, that is one thing. Here is a really many lanes. For example, there was an 8-lane road. So, new thing for us, because in Finland there is usually 1 lane everywhere, and 2 lanes is like in central of Helsinki only.
And one thing, no plastic bags, so bring your own bags with you when you go shopping in stores here.
In Spain.
Because parking is free in this big city, we decided to stay put for a while and enjoy some little coffee and those massive chocolate rolls. There's always time for enjoy a coffee.
And because I'm a coffee nerd, I want always my coffee as a beans.
How do you feel about the coffee in South?
It's roasted. Many of the coffees in here, as an espresso they might work, but as filter coffee, no. I'm a friend of light roast, not friend of like burned coffee. So I'm a bit worried about the future. I think we're gonna go actually to some bigger cities. There is a smaller roasteries that usually roast some lighter roasts, so I can get my coffee. But yeah, Harjo Querton, best bang for your buck for coffee grinder. I have actually tested this on a lab. How good is a grind? It's pretty much the perfect, and it costed some
20 euros.
25 euros, I think. So, highly recommend.
Yes, and Joni's colleagues, SOOOO help send us good coffee here in Spain, please.
Yes, Tony, you know what to do. So greasy and so sugary.
Okay, we need paper towels already. We did arrive to this camper stop and it has a total free grey water disposal, free drinking water. We are sanitizing the tap because it's always good to sanitize before you take your drinking water. And as you can see behind me, whoa, look all these vans and camper vans. So these places are really crowded, but also they make really easy to travel because the parking spots that are reserved are a little bit bigger than just these tiny little European parking spots, so you can actually fit your camper there. And sometimes they can be nice places, usually not these city places, because you are just parked next to each other. Sometimes it's a bit tricky to drive your van next to these like grey water disposal places because they are always little different. Sometimes they are like these huge railings and grimps, and sometimes it's like this tiny little hole and you have to like know where to put your car, otherwise the grey water goes to everywhere. But yes, these kind of places are options too. And actually now I can see that this is Vitoria-Gasteiz named town that we popped into. Yeah, so this is our service day.
No. Peage! No peage! Pulla's lunch and our lunch. So we are making paella. So lots of things from the sea, some rice, and this paella caldo para. Yeah, so sauce with it. Hopefully it tastes as good as I remember paella tastes.
Yes, paella sin pollo.
Only that we don't have actually the right rice for paella, but we have normal rice that we're gonna put. This doesn't soak that much, the sauce, but some of it. Let it boil for 12 minutes and then let it sim for 8 minutes, and then we can eat paella.
Da 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 da.
Yes, normal rice, so not that paella looking, but let's hope the taste. I think next time we should make the sauce ourselves because it's the heart of paella, and we should have some kind of frying pan outside because it gets lots of moisture inside. So maybe next time we will do it outside and more proper way.
Oh, in a good weather, so we can keep the door open and not be afraid that the rain will ruin our interior.
Yes, I'm so waiting when we get more south and get the paella in Valencia, and on that reason, yeah. Paella is good. I think it's the same kind of food than in Finland we have Karjalanpaisti, which is
leftover potatoes and bunch of different kind of meats. This calamari is really good.
Oh, mucho tasto.
Yeah,
Really,
rich taste. Whoa.
okay. Because it doesn't smell that good. You know the paella when you are in some place that somebody makes festival that somebody makes paella, and the taste or the smell comes. Ah, it's so good. This doesn't smell at all.
No.
How do we get to that smell to paella? If you know, tell us. And if you know some good recipe for the sauce, I would love to have it.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't have to give us the family's secret recipe, but give us a hint on the direction where the good recipe is.
Maybe it's onions.
Onions?
Onions. Lots of onions.
But not manzanas. Yes, we have to actually start again learning Spanish. We used Duolingo a while ago, but now we haven't actually used it at all.
Yeah, and we have forget everything. So
Manzanas, apple. That is okay.
naranja.
Naranja.
Oranges.
Yeah, we were just on a store, and of course, whenever you see new products, you always say it aloud the name. I think local people think we are crazy that we are just pronouncing all the
Familiar names that we can recognize.
and new names also.
Yeah. So it's not just exit and toilet signs.
Yes. And let's enjoy San Miguel and
Not the cheapest beer, but local.
local. And let's enjoy the food. Paella, paella, paella.
Bella paella. No, bonita paella.
Bonito.
Bella is Italian, I think.
Yes. That's it.